Okay, everybody, going to come to you with a quick overview of how to change your calories and macros in MyFitness Pal. We briefly ran through it during orientation, but this way you have something to refer back to as the weeks come on, because remember, they possibly could be changing every week or bi-weekly. Just kind of depends on the person. So if you look, I'm on the home screen of MyFitness Pal. Remember, Trainerize does not sync with MyFitness Pal. MyFitness Pal will sync with Trainerize. So when you look into Trainerize to see what your new macros are, they should be up, and then you will have to go into MyFitness Pal to change those. So I just have them written down here, but again, you will look into your Trainerize for it. But as you can see, MyFitness Pal gave me, let's say, 1,400 calories. What I am assigned here is 1,337 calories, with carbs being 25%, protein being 40%, and fat being 35%. So for me to change that, as we walk through it, I hit my calories up here in the right-hand corner. I then hit them again. Now that's going to take me 2 calories. So if you look, here's my nutrients, here's my macros. We want to go to calories. Now with calories, this bottom right here, there's that 1,400 again, which is what MyFitness Pal gave me. So I need to change that. So I hit that. This brings up my calories and the percentage of my macros. This is where I will change everything. So I take that 1,400, I hit it, and I change it to 1,337, which is what my coach has assigned me, and I go ahead and hit the check mark. So if you look, calories changed there. Now I need to change the percentage, because the percentage of MyFitness Pal is going to be different than the percentages that we manually give you. So to do that, I just hit the percentages, and I need to change them. So right now on my list, carbs need to be 25%, okay? So that's 25%. Then protein needs to be 40%. So I knock that up to 40%, and then fat is 35%. So it'll show you when you have those right numbers, 100% down here at the bottom. We hit that check mark again, and it is updated my macros. So now if you look at this, my calories are set at the 1,337. Carbohydrates are 25%, which gives me 84 grams. Protein is 40%, which gives me 134 grams. And fat is 35%, which gives me 52 grams, okay? Now with that, what I like to do is I actually close out the app, open it back up. For some reason, I don't know, if you go back into it, sometimes it doesn't change. I just like to do that. Now, if you look at that, there's my amount of calories that I'm allowed. Let's go to diary. This is where I'm going to start logging my food, whether it's lunch, snacks. Remember, we don't really add exercise. Trainerize is going to take care of that. Now, with that, remember, your number one tool, let's just go ahead and add a breakfast. Let's say I had eggs, okay? Let's say I had an egg, I had 4 eggs, and let's say I had some blackberries with it, okay? I had serving size here. Let's say I had, let's go with 4 ounces of blackberries, because I measured them out. That was my breakfast, okay? Now, for me to track this, and the easiest way to go about that is when you, again, click those calories you have remaining right here, go to the middle one here, go to nutrients. So you hit nutrients. This shows you what you have remaining. So your protein up top, out of those eggs and blackberries, I got 26 grams of protein. My goal is 134 grams of protein, so that means I have 106 remaining for the day. Carbohydrates, I had 11 grams of carbohydrates. My goal is 84, therefore I have 73 grams left, and then my fat is down here at the bottom. Those are the only 3 you need to be concerned about: protein, carbohydrates, and fat. Don't be worried about sugar, fiber, all these different fats and minerals, because they're not super accurate on this because everything's so different. So those are just the 3 macros we're following and you want to keep in touch with. Now, if you show a red over here, just to give you an idea, let's do something crazy. Let's say I had something that I know will put me over. Let's say I had 20 eggs, okay? I had 20 eggs for the day. That's all I ate. Well, one, it's red now. It shows that I actually went over on my calories. So if you see that, I'm looking at it, it's showing I still have protein left. I still have carbohydrates left, but I went way over on my fat. So I was only allowed 52 grams. I ended up having 100. That put me 49 over. Anytime you see that red on protein, fat, or carbohydrates, that's a sign that you're over in one of those. So you need to reassess it. That's why I highly recommend try putting your food in first, seeing how it fits, delete it out, or then go ahead and move forward with it. So just an idea how to look at those, how to change them. Again, let us know if you have any questions in studio as you go through that, but hopefully that's a little refresher on all that. All right?